Christmas. We have a little solo from trumpet player Javier Orosa. Let's give him a round of applause. Great job, good job. I'd like to end our portion of the evening with a classic from Jose Feliciano. Maybe you've heard of it. Feliz Navidad. Please stay tuned. We're going to have the concert band, the symphonic band, and the honor band close us out this evening. Once again, hang out with Santa for a moment. He's pretty fun to talk to. All right, and then visit our food trucks, go see Lights Alive. Have a happy and safe holiday season. Thank you so much. Feliz Navidad.
They moved around a little bit.
debuting again, and stay tuned for the concert band.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm going to pass it over to, who's reading the sleigh ride? Victoria.
Hi, my name is Victoria Sines, and I play the trumpet. Sleigh Ride is a band standard that was composed by Leroy Anderson during the heat wave in July 1946. He finished the work 2 years later in 1948. The orchestral version was first recorded in 1949 by the Boston Pops. A selection of the artists who have performed it, including Herb Alpert, the Carpenters, Bing Crosby, Ella Fitzgerald, Debbie Gibson, and even the Muppets. And now us, the Briscoe Band. We hope you enjoy Sleigh Ride.
My name is Nalani, and I play the trumpet. Sleigh Ride is a band standard that was composed by Leroy Anderson during a heat wave in July 1946. He finished the work 2 years later in 1948. Orchestral version was first recorded in 1949 by Boston Pops, a selection of artists who have performed it, including Herb Alpert, the Carpenters, Bing Crosby, Eli Fitz, Ella Fitzgerald, Debbie Gibson, and even the Muppets. Now us, the Briscoe Band. We hope you enjoy Sleigh Ride. Thank you for supporting all the bands tonight, and welcome Santa!
Do you like to do Dutch Santa? All right.
Thank you, Santa. Have a safe trip back to the North Pole. Thank you, everybody. We're going to change bands. Let's give one more round of applause for the symphonic band, please. So I'm going to release them, and then we'll start the honor band in just a few minutes.
Thank you.
I told them we're going to go really fast because it was the last time we were going to play this song. They've been playing it fast anyway. They did such a great job. I do want to recognize the soloist. He gets so embarrassed when I tell him this. Christopher Light. Christopher, raise your hand. He did a great job on that solo. I do also want to recognize somebody that we left off the program. I apologize, Mr. Wiggins, Michael Wiggins. Where are you, Michael? He's got to go there. We will fix it, and we'll correct it, put it back on there. Sorry about that, I'm not sure what happened. Copy, paste, and I don't know, we missed it. So I apologize for that. And if there's any other errors, please let us know. Region. We have students go to all region every single year, and some of y'all may ask, what is region? Region is, think of it as a chair test. And so you have to pass several obstacles to get there, and one of the biggest obstacles is learning all your skills and memorizing those. And you play them all. We've been testing since the beginning of the school. Then you have to learn the slow etude and the fast etude. And we've been also working on those periodically as well and testing of those as well. But then after a certain point, it gets to a certain point where we leave the kids there, and at some point the kids have to decide, this is what I want to do. I'm going to go and try out. I'm going to represent Mexico Middle School. I'm going to go in front of all other saxophones and trumpets and flutes and whoever else is in the, whatever section they're representing. Go into a school and compete against all the other Northside schools and San Antonio IFC schools. So in the group, there might be like 100 trumpets. And there may be some kids from Jefferson and Conley and from Garcia and from Luna and from any San Antonio ISD, and they compete all against them. So talk about nerve-wracking. For especially 7th and 8th grade kids, that could be a very nerve-wracking experience. And I tell them all the time, consider it a life lesson, because that same feeling that you have there is going to be the same feeling you're going to have when you go for your first job interview. Trust me, you're going to have that same feeling. And they did. And so I want to recognize the students that went above and beyond, that went and would compete. So if you went to all region, go ahead and stand up at this time, please. Give them a big round of applause. All right, have a seat. And then, so what they do is they, not only do they have to play in front of everybody, so they go and they get assigned a letter, and they're like, letter A, and letter A plays, and letter B plays, and letter C. The kids that score the highest, and it is a blind audition, the judges don't see the kids. At the end of the contest, they rank the students, and the students that scored the highest will become in what we call the all-region band. And these are students who made the band, or who became the alternates. Both are going to be recognized right now. So if you made the band, you scored high enough to make the band, or as an alternate, go ahead and stand up this time. Yeah. All right. Got those pictures, parents? Awesome. So we had around 23 kids, Ms. Herder, I think it was 23 kids attempt, and 15 kids made it. So we're really, really proud of the kids. Some of the kids, they come back and they're like, Mr. Flores, I had a really good day. And I'm like, it's awesome. It's cool, cool. And then some kids, Mr. Flores, I didn't have a good day. I was like, you know, that's a life lesson. Let's talk about it a little bit. And that's just the way life is, right? And not to take anything away from the students who didn't go. The students who just, for whatever reason, maybe they have some other obligations going on right now. But we're really proud of all the students who participated and all the students who made it. All right, we're going to go ahead and go on to the next song. And who is the next reader? Okay, they switched up on me. They said, we switched, and I'm like, as long as you're cool with it. Here's Serenity.
Hi, my name is Serenity Gibson, and I play the trumpet. Dr. Seuss' How to Restore Christmas is a 1966 Christmas animated musical comedy television special directed by Chuck Jones. It is based on the children's book by Dr. Seuss. The story revolves around the Grinch trying to take away Christmas from the townsfolk of Whoville. Below his mountain hideaway, as should befall any villain, he is transformed and his heart grew 3 times its size. This holiday medley with great songs and wonderful music. Thank you for coming tonight and to support our band.
We do have one more public performance, well, I say public, it's actually for the teachers. Next Friday, we have something called Deck the Halls. You probably saw it in my email. Deck the Halls is it's two things. It's number one, we literally play holiday and Christmas music through the entire school. And so students have been working on ensembles, and they're putting together their little ensembles, and they're going to get here early next Friday morning. And some kids will be in the front foyer, some will be out in the athletic wing and upstairs, and they're going to be playing all over the place. Same time, it's also a teacher appreciation. So if you want to sign up to donate to bring something that morning, we're also going to, at 7:30, we're going to have the band hall side door open. And you can bring the items there. We're going to put it all on tables. And then the teachers will invite them to come. And like I said, it's a great ending for a great semester. I can't tell you, so that's the last performance. That's next Friday. But I can't tell you how proud I am of the students behind me. They're such a great kids. I think I've mentioned that before, but I don't think parents ever get tired of me saying, or get tired of teachers saying how great they are. At least I did. So they're really great kids. I just want to say, great students. They're great performers. They're great musicians, but they're even better people. So give them a round of applause. All right, I think that's it for me. Just trying to miss anything. All right, cool. I think Lights Alive is the fundraiser after this. If you want to go to it, some proceeds come back to us if you do it, but you saw that in the email. All right, let's get to the last person. Who's the last? Oh, wait a minute. What's that sound? Oh my goodness, it's Santa Claus! In my song. Santa Claus, would you like to conduct?
What?
Yes. All you have to do is say 1, 2, ready, go. So this is what we did last week at the 5th grade, and they absolutely loved it. In fact, they actually had, in some of the schools, they had some of the little ones come in, like kindergartners, and oh my goodness, their eyes just lit up. We're going to have one quick announcer, and then you can get started with Santa Claus, if that's okay with you. Can you hold the reindeer for like 2 more minutes? Okay, he's coming. All right, come on, Mr. Jaden. All right. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I'm going to hand it over to Jaden, and hope you have a great holiday. Merry Christmas to everybody.
My name is Jaden Phillips, and I play the tuba. Sleigh Ride is a band standard that was compromised by Leroy Anderson during a heat wave in July 1946. He finished the work 2 years later in 1948. The orchestral version was first recorded in 1949 by the Boston Pops, a selection of artists who have performed it including Herb Alpert, the Carpenters, Bing Crosby, Ella Fitzgerald, Debbie Gibson, and even the Muppets. And now us, the Briscoe Band. We hope you enjoyed our sleigh ride. Thank you for supporting all the bands tonight.
plan, but that wasn't. I do want to recognize David Torres. David, our soloist on the whip. He did ask me, can I need something to say? And I'm like, sure, just don't get hurt. We have too many cameras. Don't get hurt. And play it on time. That's what I said. Don't get hurt and don't play it on time. So thank you, David. Thank y'all so much for everything. We're gonna ask the kids to stick around for just a few minutes to help move some of the stuff and to help the percussionists get some stuff into the band hall. It's been a great semester. Can't wait to next semester. We have things on the calendar, so if you go to bingoband.org, there's events there. We've added a missions baseball game already, but we're gonna add some more fun things as well. So just be on the lookout. We'll talk to the kids when we get back, because they're such a great. Give a warm round of